So we are given this grid, and we are told if a ball is dropped from the top, how many ways are there for it to get to the bottom? Okay, so it's dropped up here in this square, and we want it to get to this, and this, and then you add the values. So if you want to find out yourself, pause the video here and have a go. And okay, now we're going to talk through. So first of all, I'm going to start with a slightly easier problem. So let's just take this top bit over here, and let's just draw it down here. So something like this, with something like this. Okay, so the ball is dropped here, and we want to find out how many ways there are for it to get here. Okay, so a ball can only move down, so like this. Can't go over this bit. Can only move it can only move to the right or to the left. So for example, it can do this and this. Okay, it can't do this because we say we have a point here that blocks it. Okay, so how many ways are there for the ball to get to this block? Well, there's obviously only one because that's where you put it. So what we want to do is write 1 here. Now, how many ways are there for it to get to this place? Well, we drop it here so it can go like this, and that's the only way because it can't go back up. So we just write 1 over here too because there's 1 way to get here. And here, there's also only 1 way, this way, from here to here. We can't do that or that. So that means if there's only 1 way, we also write 1. Okay, so now how many ways are there to get to this bottom place, which is basically our target? So you can go like this. Wait, let me just go like this or like this, because you can't go here. So we write 2, because there are 2 ways. Okay, so that's that. That was pretty easy. So now let's try with let's try with a bigger one and see if we can start noticing a pattern. Okay, so if we just expand it, so we have a 3 by 3, basically. Not very accurate, but okay, so we have to see from here to here. Once again, there's 1 way to get here, 1 way to get here, 1 way to get here, and 2 ways to get to here, because this bit, this top bit, is just this on the left. Okay? So now let's continue with the same logic. So here, how many ways are there to get to this place? Well, you can only go like this. So we write 1. And here, this is the same. So we write 1. Okay. So now, how many ways are there to get here? Well, this is where it gets a little complicated. So we can go like this, and we can go like this, and we can go like this. So those are 3 ways. And the same for this side, like this, or like this. 3 ways. Okay, and now, because here, it's obviously going to be more than 3 ways. So it's going to take a while and we might just miss something out. So we're going to try and do something differently and see if we can notice a pattern. So we know that there's always going to be 1 around the sides, around here, because it's just going to fall in that direction because it can't go back up. So let's just start writing on our final diagram. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Okay, now let's see if we can notice a pattern. So this is 2, and the ones above it are 1. So we have 2, and this is 1, and this is 1. This is 3, and the ones above it are 1 and 2. So I think that we can see a pattern here. So this 2 is made up from the ones to the left and to the right of it, up to the right up and to the left up of it. So we have 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And this is proved here as well. So here we have 1 plus 2 equals 3. So by using this logic, this would be 6, because it's 3 plus 3 is 6. And now let's just check it. So how can we get here? We can go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there are 6 ways to get there. So this is proved that this is 6, meaning that our pattern is probably correct. So we have 3 here and 3 here, meaning that this makes 6. So now that we know this, let's move back to our big diagram over here. Let's just move this out of the way. Move back to the big diagram. Okay. So this is 2, we know this from here, and from our newfound pattern, 1 plus 1 is 2. And now here, well, this is 1 plus 2, 3. Here, 1 plus 2, 3. Here, 1 plus 4, 1 plus 1, sorry, 3 plus 1, 4. And here, 3 plus 1, 4. And now we're left with here, 3 plus 3, 6. So now we've gotten to the bottom and we have 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1. And why do we add this? Well, basically, this is the bottom. And a ball can go through here. It can go through here, 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 and here to get to the bottom. Can't it? So to find out the total amount of ways that it can get to the bottom, we have to add all of these up because they're all individual. So 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1, and we have 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 6, 4 plus 1, 5. So what is 5 plus 6 plus 5? Well, that is 16. So there are 16 ways for the ball to get to the bottom if it is dropped at the top. I hope this has been helpful and interesting. Now this will be our answer for the problem today for the 16th of June, the 16th. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.